Okay, well, thanks to a great Uranus transit yesterday, we got another fat wallet and we got to make a deposit here at the bank. We are in Northern California. We've been at Red Hawk Casino making our tour, um, and we're going to go down to Jackson Rancheria today and play some machines. All right, let's make a deposit and let's go. Okay, so we're on the way to Jackson Rancheria Casino, and while we're all enjoying this really beautiful Northern California countryside drive, I want to take a moment to talk about what I think makes my channel unique and what I'm hoping will be the reason for its success. There's a lot of people. There's I don't know how. There's several people that have YouTube slot channels, and and they're betting $500, sometimes $1,000 a spin, and those are interesting and exciting to see people win $300,000 to $500,000 jackpots. But I just don't think it's relatable. I'm going to be honest. I function with under $15,000 to my name, and the reason being is because when I make money, I put everything into my property, 20 acres that I just bought, new house that I had moved onto my property, and we're building on that all the time, me and my wife and my children, and I paid for all of that using astrology to gamble, whether it be play poker, play slot machines, or sometimes the stock market. We're going to take a look at a little bit of that. But I have a relatable bankroll, and anybody can go to my website and pay for me to calculate gambling times for them. I'm still going to do that. In fact, I think with people that subscribe to my YouTube channel can win free gambling times that I calculate. And what I would like to do is have one of my subscribers record a couple of their plays, and I'll upload it on my YouTube channel. If you're somebody that won my free calculations. Anyway, I'm going to turn this back on when I get to the casino, and we'll see how we do. All right, we're pulling in here in the Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort. Nice drive here.
You have arrived.
All the plays you're going to see here are plays that most anybody here can afford to do if you can afford to go to a casino. No $300, $500 bets. This is something that you could do if you've got good astrology and you want to go to my website, OregonAstrologer.com. You can purchase a gambling time package, and if you got a casino nearby, you can go at that time. And if you were to lose, the only reason you would lose would be your own lack of discipline, because I assure you the times are going to be good, and the plays that I show you, if you follow what I do, are also good. All right, see you inside. All right, well, we found a play that's kind of scary. It's $10 a spin, and it's got the $900 symbol, the Royal Crown, and 280. So we're looking at over $1,200 worth of trinkets in there if we can get it, and that's pretty good. I think I'm going to take a shot at it and see how it goes. All right. All right, Alright, I loaded 1,000 on here. We're going to try to go for these. It's the most I've ever bet on this game. Well, that's enough to push it in. It'll be brutal if it's not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. That is absolutely brutal. Well, that's terrible. Very fortunate. It should be enough to push the. There it is. All right. There's $1,080 right there. There we go. Get the ball. No. Be another $90. There we go. That'll be $1,400. Nice little hit. All right, so we're gonna end up winning $730 on this play. We got our hand pay and it ended up coming with a 20-cent ticket. That was the change, and you might be asking what's good about that. Well, I'm lazy and I could cash my ticket out and get change, but if you put in less than $1 on these plays, you can check each denomination, and if you put in a full ticket, it's going to spin and charge you every time you check. But here we're checking this number here. 1,500 is the number that I like. You're guaranteed a feature at 1,800. And I'll just keep checking and see if we get something. All right, now we left Jackson Rancheria Casino. We ended up winning $730. We did not play another play. I searched the place up and down and just could not find any plays. The biggest thing about this is discipline. And we are staying at Red Hawk Casino tonight, so we're going to go back to Red Hawk after we take a brief detour, and we are going to visit Harrah's, Northern California. Now, when you think of Harrah's casinos, you think of big casinos.
Take the next right onto China Graveyard Road.
They've got casinos everywhere in, huge resorts in Vegas.
Continue on China Graveyard Road for half a mile.
All over the country. It's hard to fathom. I mean, this place is a real shithole. You'll see, I've only been here once. We're going to check it out, see if they have any plays. I can't really remember. They had a few machines, but I was actually shocked. I thought Harrah's, Northern California. I mean, it just, you're right here within an hour of Thunder Valley Casino, great casino, Hard Rock Casino, Sacramento, Red Hawk Casino, which is a great casino, Jackson Rancheria, which is a good casino.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Jackson Gate Road.
There's a new casino in Elk Grove outside of Sacramento called Sky River. It's a good casino. It's got a lot of plays. Why would you just go in the middle of a field in the worst location imaginable and just take
the next right onto Jackson Gate Road?
I mean, absolutely take a dump if you're a company like Harrah's. I mean, see, someone took a shit in a field right up here. Oh, let's take a look at that. I wonder why they would do something like that. What a terrible thing to do to some farmer's field. That's, unless he's just
in a quarter mile, turn left.
Cow manure or something. Maybe that. Oh, see there it says Harrah's. It's Harrah's, Northern California.
Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
See, there it is. The MapQuest told me. It's not a pile of poop in a field. It's Harrah's, Northern California. Yeah, I told you you'd have a hard time telling the difference if you didn't know. The worst casino in...
You have arrived.
7 stars in diamond parking, as if any 7 stars or diamond players would want to come to this shithole. I guess I'm not supposed to park in this parking lot. But I don't know. I guess I'm gonna anyway. Alright. See you inside. Pretty good. Looking for 6 coins up top, multipliers preferably. Might take a stab at that. Alright, gotta take a stab at this since we got 4 multipliers. Pretty good there. Definitely a play. Draw the line somewhere. And on the 8th day, God took a dump and he called it Harrah's, Northern California. I'll let you walk around a little bit with me here. Taking a look for plays. They got a few machines. Problem with a place like this is because nobody's here. If you do find a play, there's just not enough people to refill and create good advantage plays for us. That was the problem with Jackson Rancheria earlier, which is a good casino. I like Jackson Rancheria a lot, but who the fuck comes to this place? Alright, take our $50 loss here and go back to Red Hawk. Alright, we are almost to Red Hawk Casino now. And just before we get there, I just want to tell you a couple things. I realize I'm being a little bit hypocritical by making fun of Harrah's Northern California. Because I realize the quality of this video, due to the fact that I'm using my 5 or 6 or 7-year-old smartphone. I don't know how old it is. You might consider it the Harrah's Northern California of the slot video world. But to my credit, one difference is that I'm not just going to take a dump in a field of videos and leave it there and not improve and not get any better. My goal is to provide you quality content, to teach and demonstrate that astrology works. But I just ordered some kind of body cam that will allow me to kind of pin it to myself and, have my hands free and not look like some jerk off walking around the casino recording shit on his phone. That might be frowned upon some casinos, although it certainly is to the casino's benefit to have these videos. They bring players in. People love to watch slots on YouTube, and they get excited and want to play, and then they go in the casino. So it's a good thing. Anyway, we're almost to Red Hawk, and hopefully we can find some plays tonight. So since the start of this video, we're up 680 after we lost back 50 at Harrah's Northern California. But we're up nearly 7,000 for this trip. We ended up getting very lucky last night and hit a nice
continue on US 50 East for 3 miles.
On an Ainsworth, we were playing a must hit by 200 meter. Got it at 191, and the top was at 4,750, and we ended up hitting that. One more thing, one of the reasons I'm doing these videos, I think 2-3 years ago I didn't want to share some of this stuff. The astrology, yes, but and I'm not going out of my way to teach any of
Take
you
exit 40
how to play advantage plays. I'm giving away,
in half a mile, continue on to Red Hawk
giving
Parkway.
away secrets that I probably shouldn't be giving away. But the reality is that more and more people are learning how to do this. Some of these casinos, it's so hard to find plays. I'm practically playing the astrology rather than playing any advantage plays any longer. I could almost play anything, and if the astrology's good,
continue on to Red Hawk Parkway, then use any lane to turn slightly right.
I'm not going to win. But you've got teams of people that are camping out behind machines, waiting on.
Use any lane to turn slightly right.
Advantage
in
plays.
1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
And so it's just become harder and harder. So I want to go on and do this, share it. Promote the astrology, give you guys an opportunity, maybe make a little bit. See you inside.